Alright, I've had a few false starts today, but I think I can finally, start to actually do this correctly. So I'm going to run this game Lenny in space. I've tried it a few times already. It's a really old game on the website ezone.com, made in the late 90s, and I'm going to try to beat the world record. So I'm going to actually skip the opening cutscene by using a trick here to load a game instead of doing new game. So you click start game, and the timer starts when I click here. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, look, Donga. Maz.
So the first stop here is actually different because the route I'm using is different from the world record route. He goes to Venus first. I'm doing Mars to Pluto and then Venus. So I'm gonna start going this way. When you get hit here, that's fine. The timing is okay if I do it that way. He won't hit me again. So I'm actually trying to make my way to a ladder here. That lever will be important later. If you kind of tap rapidly, sometimes Lenny will jump forward a little bit, and that helps with some speed. So a previous attempt actually did manage to beat this, so that's why I have the best segment of my splits right now. Alright, so because of the timing on this Martian, I don't think I'm in any danger of getting hit again. I do have to get out of the way though, because I have to go up here. So the next thing I have to do is actually trap the alien, because before I flip that lever over here, if I don't trap the alien, he's going to flip it on his way past, and there's basically no way for me to get around that in time, so I have to trap the alien in the trapdoor. So I come down here on this bucket, pull the lever here, and I have to listen for when he falls in. He fell in. I have to close it again so I can get through. And then I go up the bucket again and make my way back down. Kind of wish this game allowed you to use arrow keys instead of just point and click everywhere. That's just kind of a limitation with the game and how it was made. So yeah, this alien is no longer an issue. Oh, gotta pull the lever. That's the whole point of trapping him in the first place. Good thing I caught that. That's only a few seconds lost there. I have to pay attention or I'm gonna miss something more important than that. So yeah, that, we're not there yet, whoops. Okay, so because of that little mistake, I might not get a best split here, but hopefully I managed to keep up a little bit. So now that I'm in here, this lever actually doesn't do anything useful for us. This is actually going to be an elevator in a second, because I have to pull a lever over here to trigger that. So you stand on the elevator, and you disarm the bomb.
Yay!
And now we just head all the way left to leave. Come on. Game can be finicky with the mouse controls sometimes. I wish there was kind of just like one spot where I could keep it and just mash. So I might not beat my split here because I did make a slight mistake by not activating that lever there. But I think it's going to be fine either way. Jupiter is coming up, and that's one of the 3 most convoluted planets. Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus all in a row are just really hard. So I'm actually going to split when the screen
Hey, donga.
triggers the black, and I did miss a best segment here, but that's alright. That's where I split. The slight mistakes prevented that from being better than it could have been. So we're going to Jupiter now.
Hey, look, donga. Jupiter. Jupiter.
Okay. Right, this time I don't think I'm going to mess this one up. I messed this up last time. Pretty bad.
Stay there, donga.
Or I mean, the last time I completed this split, actually. So this level is one with a jetpack. Only Jupiter and Saturn let you use a jetpack. Enter this tunnel here. This is pretty much a giant maze. Go up here. Come on. Because of the way the jetpack works, you have to kind of land first and then trigger the lever. So I hit that lever. I skipped this one for now. I pull this one, and now I have to pull those other 2 behind me on my way out. So go back over here. Pull the lever. That opens up this path, and I need to pull this lever over here again, because this will open up a door below me. Jetpack's so finicky. So there's going to be a branching path in a second here. I have to go right first. If I talk about what I'm doing out loud, I can probably avoid mistakes. So I need to go up and hit 2 levers in the order that I see them. Unfortunately, the jetpack's really a pain. I actually don't want to land here because that is too slow. Go up here. Movement's a little sloppy here, but that's alright. So this lever I have to pull first. Opens that up. I have to keep going here. Pull this one. I have to go back to where I was now. Back to the branching path. Try not to land here. Luckily I didn't land there. That would waste a couple seconds. I can land here, and I'm pretty sure I have to actually. So now I go up at the branch here. And I believe I just keep doing this until I find the bomb. I don't think there's any more branching paths at this point. Except for that, but I don't need to go that way. That's fine. That's what I just opened up over here. And one more, and I'm out. I should be out here. And for some reason, I stopped right before the exit. Whatever. That's not a huge mistake, but that's just kind of annoying. I believe the bomb is to the right here. You want to land when I tell you to land? Alright. Bomb disarmed. And I may have already said this, but the will you go? Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. The numbers here are random. I mean, they're not random. the numbers on the bombs are not random, so I don't actually have to memorize what I just saw there. I'm really hoping this gets a... I've made some movement mistakes, but hopefully this will be a best segment because I didn't make any major missteps. And if you notice that Lenny kind of fades into the tunnel awkwardly, that's just kind of an issue with how the game runs. But fortunately, there's no way to like make a skip out of that. Just keep going all the way down. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to best segment this. It's kind of a long way out. Hello? That was weird. He kind of went through the wall there, and I'm not really sure why. Take a left here, and then you just head out. Please let me get a gold here. I'm gonna be really annoyed if that doesn't happen. Okay, so you gotta land pretty carefully here so that you can then go into the spaceship. Yeah, this is a gold. Pretty sure. Probably by about 15? Less than that. There we go. Alright, Saturn is coming up, and Saturn's just handing me butt as well. Let's go.
Hey, look, Donga. Saturn.
The only good thing about the larger planets is that they're easier to land on. Alright. So last time I was here, I actually was reading the wrong notes, and I got myself very confused and ended up messing up the route, so let's try not to let that happen again. Okay. Luckily that alien didn't get in the way like he did last time. Okay. So Saturn is right. I'm going to ignore this first lever, which is going to be here. Yeah, I do not need to move that yet. Down and right is the next thing in my notes, so we'll go down. Keep going down. And we're going to land here and to the right. There's going to be a lever over here that I need to activate. Yeah, you're annoying, but whatever. Alright, now I have to go back and I believe I have to go back to that lever I skipped and actually activate it this time, so let's do that. Okay, and now I have to go back. And head back down here, and then I think I take a left this time. Yep, okay, that's open, that's good. So far this has gone... Oh, come on, really? Why did that stop me? I was about to say this was going well, and then that happened. I'm not sure what really triggers that. So I need to pull this. Okay, I'm starting to actually lose track of my notes. Lever at end, right and down. Okay, I know where I'm going now. So I have to go to the right here. Keep going. Keep going. Up here. I think I have to pull this first lever again. I really hope that's right. Come on. Alright. Now I pull this. Now I go down and to the right. And this time I do not touch that first lever that I saw there. I leave that one alone. Pass the lever. Yep, okay. Up. Okay, I think this has pretty much been a mistake-free Saturn, which is good. I think World Record had an issue here that cost him some time. Yep, okay, bomb's disabled.
Yay! Yay!
And I think at this point I just have to get out of dodge. Damn it. Fortunately, I accidentally clicked off the screen, which kind of screwed me up. But that's not like a huge mistake, that's just a misclick. Cost a couple seconds, not a big deal. I don't think I need to do any more with switches, I think I just have to find my way out. Which thankfully I do remember how to do that. So this may be a sub 6 Saturn, which is probably pretty good. Yeah, not sure you were supposed to fly through that rock, but whatever. Get out of my way, dude. Alright. It's possible that's random, but I don't really know. Okay, so, yeah. Couple of sloppy things there, but thankfully no real major mistakes. It's not bad.
Hey, donga!
Alright, the last level that I'm really worried about is coming up. It's Uranus. Let's go to Uranus.
Hey, look, donga! Uranus! Uranus!
Alright. I need to be really careful here to avoid making any mistakes.
Stay there, donga!
Alright, so I go right first, which is, I'm pretty sure, the same in every... Up the ladder. Then I take a left. Up the ladder again. Yep, that's all I can do here. Alright. So far, so good. And then I take a right. The first lever I see is one I have to actually activate. Okay. That's going to trigger something that I need to do for later. I'm going to keep going here to the very end of this path, and then I have to pull the lever here. Nope, gotta keep going. This is what I needed. Alright, so now that I've pulled this, left, I go down here, and then I take a left and go down another ladder. I guess my only direction here is left, so that's easy. Go down here, take a left, keep going. Nope. How far is this? Okay, so there's the... That was one thing I needed to pull. So we're going to go right and up, and right and up. So here's the first ladder I have to climb up. And then I go right and climb that other ladder that I was already at. Really hoping I don't make any major mistake here. Okay. So I've gone right and up, and then I have to go left again. Next lever I see, I'm pulling. Okay, it's gonna take a second to actually get there. Here we go, so we pull this, and then we go left again, and at the end of this path I have to go down the ladder. Actually, okay. So I go to the right, and then I go down the next ladder that I see, which is this one. And then I should take a right here, and there's going to be a lever that lets me actually cross the bridge that I made here. So I do that, and then I go right. So I go up the ladder. Is it the next one that I see? I hope it is. Yes, okay, so I do go up here. And then for some reason or another, there's just a warp pad that I'm able to access over here that leads me to the bomb. Not there yet, but I will be getting there soon. So yeah, I stand on this. There's the bomb. Now, you might think that's it, right? Time to leave, but
Yay!
leaving's a little bit tricky on this one. So I'm gonna go right 3 is what my notes say. So that was 1. This is 2. Yep, this is 3. I go down the ladder here. Okay. Okay, here's something that is a little bit tricky. So you take a left here. And then you cross the bridge, but you have to pull the lever to the left of the bridge. So I have to actually go here and do that first. And I think I go up this ladder. Oh, this better be right. I'll be really angry if this isn't right, but I think it is. Okay, go up the ladder again. Right to use the next lever. So I actually have to, it looks like I have to pull this. Go all the way to the end. Pull this again. And I go back to the left. There's another lever. Oh, the one I just pulled on the left here. I'm going to have to do that one again. Because I think right now there's actually slime on the spaceship, and I need to make sure to turn that off before I leave. So I pull this lever. So I believe that stops the slime. I could be wrong about the order of events there, but I know that the spaceship should now be free to access. I just need to get to it again. So I'm going to take it right here, down here. And if I'm done here, then I think the hardest part of the run is over, because the rest of the planets are not that bad. This one is particularly painful. Yep, okay, we're good. Get out of Dodge. So world record spent like 9 minutes here, and I was able to get out in like less than 8, so that's really good. Alright. As long as I don't overthink anything, the rest of the planets are really not that difficult. That's the nice thing about this route. All the tougher ones get done earlier. Kind of an unintended benefit of the route that I made.
Hey, look, Donga. Neptune.
You want to actually land?
Neptune.
I swear, that's like the hardest part of controlling this game is landing on the planet. Alright. So this one's very, very quick. I should not run into any issues here. So just go to the right here. There's 2 levers you have to pull. This one. You don't actually go in there yet. You have to pull this one as well. So you go back over here, and you enter the door here. It's actually a trap door that opens up. So the next thing I have to do is pull these 2 levers down here. So here's one. So I'm going to do that. That, I think, powers something with the methane that these cows are producing. I open this up, go in here, or the doorway. This closes. Not a big deal, because there is a way out. Climb the ladder. Keep climbing. Take a right. Pull this. Go to the left here. And now we climb a very tall ladder. So, thankfully, even though this ladder is extremely tall, there's going to be a faster way down after I disarm the bomb. Not only is it faster, but it's going to be funnier too. So, look forward to that, I guess. Alright, so we're going to go to the right here. This is a bit of a long walkway, but that's alright. The rest of this is extremely straightforward. You just go to the right, you go to the right. There may be a lever I have to pull in here. Yes, so this is the lever. So this actually elevates the bomb so that I can reach it. Yep, easy planet. Very simple.
Yay.
This might be the most straightforward planet in the whole game, actually. Once you know what the route is. So now, unfortunately, we have to walk all the way back out. But we will not have to fall down that ladder again. You'll see why in a second. So, you go up off the edge here, and he just falls. Much faster than climbing all the way down. And now we are just heading to the left and getting out of here. Cool.
Hey, Donga.
Move the split. There we go.
Hey, look, Donga. Pluto.
Very difficult to land, but whatever.
Pluto.
Okay. I think my loads are a little bit slower than world record, but that's not going to be a huge issue. So Pluto is pretty much about always activating every lever you see, which actually makes it not too bad. So we do this one. Come down here. There's some water that's going to start falling here. not the worst thing to worry about right now. So we're actually gonna pull this now. And we take a right, because actually that's the only way we can go here. And then the next lever we also pull. We take a right again. And we use this to go up. Take a left. Activate the next lever I see, which is this one. And I believe I go back to the right and go all the way back down. So this goes down. I have to go back and trigger that other switch over here, because I need to go down another level, and the only way I can do that is by changing the direction here. So now we're going to go down. And we are taking a left here. If I know how to play the game. We open this up. And we head back to the right. We go through the now open door here. And not shown are the deadly sharks because we actually froze the water up there on the surface. Which means we now have access to the bomb. Okay. So now that the bomb's disabled, I have to head back out. Now, it does take a little bit of effort to get out of this planet, but it's not too hard. So once I leave this room, I have to go back on the elevator. So I do this. I have to go back up to the surface because since we froze the water, there's actually no way for us to get out of here yet. I have to, oh, come on. I have to go back and unfreeze the water now. Which I do with this. So now I go out to the left again, and I have to unfreeze the water with this. After I do that, I go back down. I believe I can now ignore this one. And I do this. Take a left. And now since I've unfrozen the water, I should be able to get through this. And use the lever here to go back up. That turns off the water, but that doesn't matter at this point because we're just getting out of dodge. Take a left and exit.
Hey, Donga.
Go. Damn it. I accidentally clicked off the screen again. That's too bad. This is gonna take a while because we have to go all the way to Venus now.
Hey, look, Donga. Saturn. Hey, look, Donga. Jupiter. Hey, look, Donga. Mars. Hey, look, Donga. Hey, look, Donga. Earth.
actually getting closer to our destination. We're gonna go to Venus.
Hey, look, Donga. Venus. Venus.
Alright. Venus is not really difficult.
Stay there, Donga.
So you take it right here. You have to go all the way over to the right. As far as I can go. Ignore that cave. That's not something we can actually do yet. Keep walking. That ladder can't be reached, but that's okay. We don't actually need to go up the ladder. We'll be coming back down it after a bit. Do not actually use this lever. That's a trap. We don't actually have to activate that one. So we go here. This is the one we want. All right. So we pull that. And now we stand here. We get picked up by a pterodactyl-looking thing. There's 3 rocks up here that we actually need. So, luckily Lenny caught that, because if he hadn't, he would have fallen into the volcano. Luckily, these rocks are going to make a bridge for us. But we can't actually fall down the hole now. We have to actually climb down this ladder. And unlike Neptune, we can't actually just fall off. Okay. Now we take a left, go into the cave. Now, you'll see that the rocks that I just threw down here actually make a bridge across this. And that lever I hit earlier opened that door. Luckily that creature is not a problem because we didn't actually extend the chain, which is what that other lever outside would have done. So now we are done here. Just go all the way back left and onto the ship. Okay, I'm a little nervous about Mercury because I'm trying to picture the route in my head and I can't quite think of it. But after Mercury, this run's basically a done deal.
Hey, look, Donga. Mercury. Mercury.
Alright. Mercury. I hope this goes well. I really do. I'm a little nervous, but I think I can figure it out.
Stay there, Donga.
It's not that bad. Alright, so first I go right here, obviously. This crater won't do anything yet, but it'll be something to note for later. So here I actually have to kind of navigate around so I don't get killed. I have to go into this crater here, though. Because there's something up here I need to activate, actually. I believe this is it. So, please do it. Alright. Now I fall off the right side here. Will it let me do it? Go all the way to the right. Right. I can't actually activate that until I come back from the other side. Now I'm starting to remember the route. So, I activate that. I come back over this way. Now I can activate this. Good. I now have to go back into this crater here. Because I can't actually walk past this stuff here. Go in! Jesus. Okay. I ignore the lever up here now. I don't need to actually do anything with this anymore. I drop off the other side here. Should not be difficult to do. And now I can actually enter where I need to go. Oh, damn it. Alright. I should have realized that. It was going to be a problem. I have to actually move him over here. So that was a mistake, but it wasn't that bad. Maybe 6 or so seconds? Maybe 10. Alright, I actually have to pull this lever here, actually. And then disarm the bomb. Disarm the bomb. And there's a slight shortcut to get back. I believe all I have to do is fall into this. I come out here. This is a bit RNG related. Luckily, he only dropped me once and just let me live. And actually, I'm not sure if that's RNG or not, but it seems to be. Alright, now here's something I haven't totally tested yet, but I believe the game will autosave after the slugging cutscene appears. So I'm going to flip first. And I'm just going to close the game. This allows me to, theoretically, skip a cutscene. Okay, so far it looks so good. I need to pull up my notes again, though, because I need the code.
Hey, look, Donga. Venus. Hey, look, Donga. Earth.
So land on Earth. Come on.
Earth.
That's good. Alright, so basically, after you leave the last planet before Earth, there's a giant cutscene where he gets captured, and the dog has to save him. But we skip all that by leaving the game, reloading it, which is what I just did. So,
Come on, Donga.
this should be a 43-minute time at the very end of this, because now I just have to enter the codes. So it's 6, 6, 6, 7, 7. Oh, I went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 7.
Yay.
That's it. 43:17.
Yay! We did it, Donga. Well done, Lenny. I knew we could count on you.
I don't know if I have to click through this cutscene, but I will. Game's over though. That's GG. Obviously there were some issues with like me leaving the window a couple of times, and loading the game took a little bit longer than it should have. So this could probably be a 42-minute run, but other than the mistakes I made, a couple of mistakes, actually not. Mars is a bit sloppy, and Mercury I obviously messed up, but everything else went fairly smoothly, I think. Oh, I knew I had to click through part of this. Alright. See, I'm just gonna let the cutscene roll out from here.
The people of Earth wish to thank you, Lenny. Look.
Yes, apparently only Australia cares about
Wow.
what Lenny just did to save the world.
So
So,
is there anything we
um,
can do for ya? Well, I wouldn't mind
considering
getting
that
back
the
home.
character is supposed to be
Of
from Australia, I
course.
guess that makes sense, but it's a bit weird.
Here,
So,
take
obviously,
my
you
personal time
because I
machine.
skipped the opening
I
cutscene, you
never
have no
use
idea
it
who this is, but this is
anymore.
basically his like
Oh, thanks,
very
Levi.
distant relative because he went like about 1,000 years in the future, I
See ya,
think.
Lenny. Bye.
So now he's just trying to get back to his own
Oh
time, but
no, wait.
for some reason the time machine broke, and uh,
Oh no.
so now they actually end up going back in time to wherever this is. It's the dinosaur age. So this was a teaser for a potential sequel, but as far as I can tell, they never got around to making it. So that's it. That's the whole game. Uh, I believe this is it actually for the credits now. So that's the run. I hope that if anyone else wants to run this game, they can use this as a guide. The previous world record definitely made some major mistakes in a couple of planets that I was able to avoid because I had pretty good notes. Particularly, Saturn and Uranus in the world record were kind of botched, but I have managed to do much better there. So yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna stop the recording now.